I was gonna say, isn't that exactly what you bought today?
Yeah.
Well,
If it's nice, I may have to brave Costco again before it's gone. Because they still had several cases of it there.
not on a Monday.
Yeah, not on a Monday afternoon. Did you get the chicken strips though?
I did, and my God,
they're very good.
Really?
I was like,
impressed.
"Ooh, yeah, some chicken strips. That sounds like a nice light snack for lunch." Nope, it's like a whole fucking chicken.
Oh my God!
So we got it right, and it says it's like 5 chicken strips with dipping sauce. That's all it says, with dipping sauce.
Yeah,
the sauce is so good though.
So I go over there, and it's like, is it options or how's it work? He goes, no, you just get the one. I go, okay. And so, fucking, we like get it, and like he gives me the thing with the dipping sauce. I'm like, holy fucking shit! I go,
It's
is it like
huge.
a honey mustard? Like, what is this? He goes, it's like a barbecue honey mustard. And I'm like, okay, I like barbecue honey mustard. It was so.
It was what?
It was like so good. It was so good.
Yeah. So there's when I used to eat at Chick-fil-A, there's a barbecue honey mustard there that was phenomenal.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
It tastes just like that. Like 100% tastes just like that. So
yeah, I said the same thing. It's definitely like that's definitely what it tastes like.
Dude, I gotta try these. I think we're doing the Costco run on Wednesday.
It's so much food.
It's a lot.
Like you and Yannick could definitely have both of them.
You might want to try splitting one and then go from there.
Yes, splitting one. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm down. I'm down with that. Now I want chicken. All right. Stream is live. We are good. Exeter's wondering what place this is. It's Costco. Go get the chicken strips at Costco, apparently.
Yes.
This stream is not sponsored by Costco, but Costco, if you're watching, hey.
I'll talk about Costco shit. You give us Costco shit money.
Yeah, please. Deals of the week? We'll open with that shit. We're all Costco enjoyers here.
Soon there will be an option. You can go to Costco and order four fried chickens and a Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Sam's Club.
Truly the dream.
I worked at Sam's Club before, and you're not wrong.
Oh, all right, my little chicken strips. Welcome back to another episode of Arctis Ascended. We took last week a little bit of a break. Swab was out enjoying Mexico, I believe.
The wonderful beaches of Cancun.
So we didn't want to continue on into the more important stuff without our fine feathered friend. So we took a little bit of time off, but now we are back. We are all semi-conscious, ready to play. Let's do a quick recap of just about everything that's been going on leading up to this point, and we will get started. So for all of you, if you don't remember, for the past while, we have been trying to reopen the City of Brass. This means making all the genies of the City of Brass happy. Last ones that you have to make happy are the water genies, who have lost a precious pearl from the City of Brass. You have found this pearl to be corrupted and placed in Narcissa's heart, turning her Baelnorn powers something much more evil and witch-like. You have saved Narcissa, and although she still has all of the souls in her possession, you have replaced her heart with a clockwork heart. And now Narcissa is thankful that she doesn't have this evil emanating. However, the one responsible for Blue Abishai is also someone you need to go at. You have defeated the other Abishai, who have been doing some various things all over Arctis. And now, after defeating the Abishai, you have placed their essences in your airship and allowed their magical powers to power you around the continent. The Blue Abishai, aka the former queen of the Assyrian elves, now lives far, far up north in the ruins of Valkyris Castle. She has been plotting this entire time, and from what her brethren have said, she is the most powerful Abishai, most reclusive. In the siege of Maginot, she has manipulated the Magmarans, and also allowed for the slow Colossus, the once elemental locus Magmar, to re-emerge. You have defeated the slow Colossus. You have put the drow who wanted to take the Hamaki elves back into the Underdark. Now the Magmarans are broken, banished, and otherwise dealt with. Couple notes here. Back at home, you have found that there have been some spies. Spies from Nirvala. She wants to know where your weaknesses lie. Turns out, some of your weaknesses are some of your strength. Nirvala has kidnapped both Azrael and Roxy, the avatar of fire that has replaced Novus in Vacaris, and your little priestess goblin, who takes care of the church dedication. You've also discovered that Nirvala has made off with Sixing, Wangdoodle's, and I use this loosely, broodmother, intending to use 6-6 head to recreate an avatar of Tiamat on the back of Arctis. You've also discovered that Nirvala was intending to use all of the souls that Narcissa has gathered to magically alter the roots of the world trees, attempt to gather enough power to bring Tiamat back into the material plane. As these things are coming dangerously close to fruition, it is of the utmost importance to all stop her before her plans come to light. Last episode, we spent a little bit of time making sure that the city was once again safe, and you've sent the guards out to make sure that they can root out any of Nirvala's spies. You've also taken care of some things at home. Now that the city is safe, trade has flourished, and you have filled your pockets and spent a good amount of money in the shops of Maginot. Also, Rain has gifted Swab a ship. Ship that he will, reveal the name of, hopefully soon. And it will be glorious when the time to go to Icir soon. I suggest you all wrap up any loose ends before you go. Right now, at least for Grebella, you have some of Rain's former witchblades guarding Grebella's lair, and they are taking care of your kobolds just in case Nirvala wishes to kidnap any more in an attempt to either infuriate or lure you, Icir, because she wants your head. Kozlo, business is booming, and most of the residents of Maginox, at least the small folk, see you in the highest regard. And if anything were to happen to Maginox, that respect and that flow of money would quickly stop. Swab, with your grand ship being built in the harbor, you are about to become an admiral yourself, well respected, or possibly feared on the high seas. Your ship will be a dual-faring one to both sail the seas and cruise across the skies. It will be even grander than the Audacity. Even though the Audacity has a little pocket realm attached to it, the ship itself isn't as impressive. And this will be yours alone. As for Rain, well, managing a city is difficult. But you've garnered many, many allies. Those that have come to your aid, those that you have protected, and, well, you have been a major player in keeping Maginox, well, a city that people want to visit, rather than a city that exploits its tourists. As for Wangdoodle, the the sloe has been a very curious element, and your studies and understanding of it grow exponentially every day. In fact, the sloe that ran through your body is now being contained by bones of brass, and you are now immune to its effects. You hold the secrets to potentially neutralizing the sloe in its entirety. But how will you do that on a continental scale? Yet to be revealed. You have the pieces. Now it's time to put them together. Also, maybe Sick kind of respects you now. Maybe. Hard maybe. Gaining the respect of Sick and Lou will only end if you save the world, apparently.
Yeah, nothing's ever good enough for her. Nothing ever good enough. You know, sure, let me save your life. Twice now. You know, sure, maybe you'll respect. You know what? No Christmas. No Christmas gift for you.
Your experimental tattoos that you've learned about, at least stabilizing the slow, are unfortunately attached to Sick. So in order to get your secrets, your trade secrets from escaping, it's also important to save your adopted broodmother. All right. Let us return back to Maginox. As last we left off, we were doing a little bit shopping. The shops are flowing, and there are some new vendors, and I just want to make sure you all are finalizing your last plans before you go to Icir. One moment, please.
We successfully juiced the shit out of Grebella, right? That happened?
Yeah.
Wasn't a fever dream?
Oh yeah,
No.
she's juiced.
Gotta give her more Grebella than she was expecting. Always part of the plan, right?
Literally gonna hit her with the, I have an army. We have a Hulk.
Yeah.
The shopkeepers continue to eagerly take your gold, as you have made them rich beyond their wildest dreams during your latest visit. Let's make sure that you all are prepared for your trip. Do any last-minute shopping, and when you're done, just let me know.
To be fair, they made us also rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Also true. Alright, the Mall of Thunderbolts.
Make sure you all get healing potions as well.
Who has the healing potions?
The potion
The
guys.
Potion Geist?
Oh, that would make sense.
It's literally in his name.
I never asked what his name was. So, thank you.
I don't know if that's his name so much as like
John
a title.
Potiongeist.
So it's a family name. Makes sense. Family business, of course.
Yes, from the long, long line of potion geists.
Are you related to the New England Potion Geists?
I'm related to the Old England potion geists, in fact, and the ancient.
That's a little bougie for me, but okay.
The long, long lineage of potion geists. The royalty.
You're not in any way related to that lineage from Alan Potiongeist, are you?
Oh no, we hate them. They're our
good,
family's
good.
rivals.
Fuck those Allens!
God damn it.
I've always heard the phrase "never trust a potion geist if his name is Alan."
That's entirely true. You're wise beyond your years, young man. Never taste their potions, too. They're sour. I've forgotten what that feeling is like. But I hear their potions are terrible.
I feel attacked.
This does feel a little bit like some class warfare happening, and we just don't understand enough to respond.
I never did very well in my classes.
Grebella's strength score scares me.
What is it up to now? It's like 20 fucking something.
A
high.
25 with the giant belt.
25. Yep. +7.
Yeah.
It goes to 25 with the hammer? I thought it was supposed to like get even stronger with the hammer.
Oh, it's 4 more. So it's 29.
Jesus.
Yeah, the fire giant strength is 25.
So you're 1 point away from just max strength.
That is true.
Grebella's gonna go to eat some of her favorite pasta, and just the entire bowl disintegrates in her hands when she tries to pick it up.
Erlinda will feed me pasta, it's fine.
Just grabs the spoon and just starts bending. Just can't do anything without breaking shit. I
You
will
need a
actually
custom
fix that now.
spoon for the big hand.
Opens the
huge
door, rips it off its hinges.
Ugh.
Oops.
Wishes she still had a big and a small hand, so that she could have one hand that was functional for things.
I'll just need a
looking to see
permanent
if I had
assistant.
any.
It's fine.
Let me look through my spell book, see if I have anything else I can use to increase Grebella's strength score.
And yes, why are you bringing your friend into assisted living? They seem perfectly capable.
Here's the problem. She's too capable.
I think the only thing we can meaningfully do for Grebella at this point is find ways to make her bigger, so she can grapple with actually like big shit.
I mean, we
'Cause that's
have
limitation
enlarged,
to
but that only
grapple
does
once
so
you're strong
much.
enough.
But it is funny when we use enlarge.
Wait. I have
I mean,
access
these-
to the enhance ability spell.
Oh no.
I mean, it's advantage on the ability check of the stat chosen, but
Yeah, it doesn't buff your stat anymore.
that's unfortunate.
Oh my god, Grebella's 29 strength gives her a +9 to that ability. Who's done this? Who's done this?
Honestly, these potions of growth are only 200 gold. Like, I think you probably should just clean these out. And just always have the option available to you to just be big.
Potion of growth. I don't
Yeah.
remember how much money I have left. I don't think it's much, but
You have like
I'll
1,500
have to wait
gold.
till Wangdoodle.
Oh my god, 2d6 plus 11. Just Grebella's gonna start exploding shit.
The value isn't even the damage anymore. It's just picking up a motherfucker and like flying him into the stratosphere and dropping him, or like pushing him through a prismatic wall. Like,
Oh my god.
this is where we are now. Throw a dragon through a prismatic wall.
I like this idea. Who's gonna stop you? You're stronger than most dragons.
Almost as strong as an actual Tarask.
Oh. Alright, well, we've officially broken Grebella. Let's have fun with this game.
Can we
Oh,
find
were
a
we not
ghost
supposed to be
train so
having
she
fun
can
up to this
suplex
point?
it?
Oh, I'm sorry. We play this game for fun.
Ah, please.
I'm sorry,
Cruise my way.
Wangdoodle has barely followed the rules up to this point. I didn't realize now is the fun time.
Yeah, Wangdoodle's tiptoeing the lines of morality. He also now has a Hulk at his disposal.
He has tactical wild magic missiles. What do you mean?
We love the nuke. It goes 240 yards. Can't get close because there's Grebella. Can't get far because you'll get nuked by Wangdoodle. All of the other all the other vendors here in the store look jealously at the potion geist who is getting all the attention today.
They got their turn like 2 weeks ago.
Poor spell vendor over there.
She's looking a little sad. It's okay.
Well, you have a
roaring
decision to make.
rituals
Do
is
you
good.
do you subsidize your vendors of inferior goods by patronizing their stores, or do you let them fall to the free market?
The free market, baby! Woo!
It's Rain's market, really.
True. All right, everybody. How is your shopping going?
I just
I got
need
some
to check
healing
the
spells or
potion.
healing potions. That's kind of really the only thing.
Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody's like stocked
Potion
up
of
on
growth
the
is what
uses.
you guys said.
Yeah, because
definitely.
if you are, because you can only grapple with something, I think that's 1 or maybe 2 size categories bigger than you. So if you make yourself large, you can grapple with like huge or gargantuan, I think.
Just literally grab Tiamat, choke slam him.
Perfect.
In this
Because yeah,
corner.
if you're not big enough, you can't grapple them at all.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't work. Regardless of how strong you are.
Gotta get the good
Who's
grip.
in this corner? There's a guy over here too. Oh, like poisons.
Yeah, Poi the second. Son of Poi.
What happened to Poi the first?
Ugh,
Got poisoned.
I just got that pun, and I'm upset.
Good.
Poi the second, so he's Poi's son.
I'm gonna buy something from this guy, not because I think I'm gonna need it, but it's one of those. If I come across a situation, I'm gonna wish I had it.
What? There's no good situation in which poison I feel like is the answer.
There's truth serum on this guy.
I feel like I've been sitting on multiple stacks of truth serum since time immemorial, and I've never seen an opportunity to use it.
Could have used it on Narcissa.
Do we think that
Did something like
Landlord
that with
should be
her though.
poisoned?
We used True Serum on somebody. I don't remember who it was though.
On Binding Fun poisons.
Oh,
I
that's
feel like
what it is.
half of the vendors in here would be great if we had a rogue in the party.
Yeah, not a single rogue to be seen.
Yeah,
Christina,
definitely like a bunch of vendors that don't really cater to this party's particular needs.
What's up, Brain?
Could I get a price check on this Helm of Devil command? I would like to unload it, but it does not have an actual value because it's so old.
That is a great question. I'm so glad you asked.
Oh, she's so glad.
Helm of
Is
Devil Command. I believe I gave that to you so early on in the game.
I don't like it when the DM is happy that the party is getting rid of something.
Literally nobody is ever going to attune to this hat to actually use it, though, which is the
That's probably
problem.
true.
Like, yes, if we happen to have the foresight that we're going against the devil and also feel like there's not just 1,000 better ways to deal with them, sure. But also there's like a huge downside where like when you use it, like another devil can just show up and take it from you.
Mm-hmm.
It is save DC 21 against a dominate monster though. That is nuts.
It is 21,500 gold. So he'll give
Why
you half
did
of
you-
that.
Why did you give us this? This is
It was
bonkers.
really early on in the game.
It was, yeah.
It was like
we'll-
for plot seeding, and I'm like, I am surprised you still have this.
Mhm. We'll sell it. Yeah, we'll sell it.
Okay, let me slap the price on there for you. Helm of Devil Command.
You're not going to haggle with the vendor of such a strong arcane item?
No, I've haggled. We've haggled with Talabrina already. Like there was the exchange of hundreds of thousands of gold back and forth.
Okay, I put the
We'll
price
let
on there for
Talabrina
you.
have this one. Unless you want to haggle on my behalf. These well.
No.
Suddenly you've given the Helm of Devil Command to the now most powerful NPC in Maginox.
Okay, the richest NPC.
The
Settle
richest,
down.
Oh, listen, Countess Talabrina will not stand for this.
That's fine. If Talabrina wants to be the new Queen of Maginox, I think Rain's actually pretty down with that plan. So
But does she get to marry Eris?
no, Eris was mine
Aw.
before that.
Oh, it's not like a package
Yeah.
deal?
Nope.
Bullshit.
It's like part of the prenup. But the prenup is for the crown.
Alright, everybody, how are we doing? Have we offloaded enough items?
Just double check the balance. Oh yeah, I'm good.
Alright, if you are good to go, make your way back to the door. Gather your party before venturing forth.
You know, it's really hard for me to decide if I actually want to buy something or if I just want to, get the plans and make it later.
You're literally the guy sitting there on your phone pricing everything on Amazon.
Alright, Kozlo, are you
Just-
all done shopping?
I believe so. I went through all this pretty thoroughly during the last session.
Okay.
We have a party with 1 barbarian and 4 spellcasters, and 3 of the 4 spellcasters don't use spell scrolls.
You can!
I mean, you all can use spell scrolls.
It's just one
They're
and done.
as consumables.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not going to spend half my gold on a spell I'll use once.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
It's fair.
And also, like, none of these spells are better versions of Fireball, so...
I think that's more the problem. Is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
if not Fireball, why Fireball shape?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Alright,
I
everybody.
learned magic for one reason and one reason only.
Fireball.
If
With
there
the-
was larger Fireball, perhaps.
Now that you all have your shopping done, you could all use a good night's rest. How long do you decide to rest? Just a quick overnight? Or do you want to take a week? How much time are you going to take before you head to Icir? What's the urgency like?
I think we were saying last week this is probably like maybe a couple days, but not a week. I thought. Did we settle on how we're getting there? Are we going to try and take Narcissa's gate, like her teleport, or did we want to do something else fucky with like the arrival? I think that dictates how long we rest or how long we prep.
That is true. There were a couple ideas thrown out there. Narcissa offered to teleport you into Icir. She has a hidden sanctum that is somewhere in Veilchrist Castle, but she is worried that the ley lines have possibly been co-opted, and so and she hasn't used this teleport in a very long time. So one, she would need a little bit of help from Kozlo in order to make sure the ley lines are correct, and two, she's not sure if it'll dump you in the sanctum or on top of Veilchrist Castle or under Veilchrist Castle. Shrug. So she just kind of threw it out there that is the quickest way in. She did warn you that Veilchrist is most likely swarming with undead, and if you come in by airship, it is very, very likely that you will be seen. Also, Veilchrist is extreme cold. You also should be prepared for that as well. So if you decide to come in by airship, it could be very dangerous. You could be blown out of the sky. Icir is, especially Veilchrist, is swarming with undead because Narcissa has taken the souls of the entire city. So it is really up to you.
Undead don't care about me.
Kozlo could walk in. Like, that's really not the problem. It's getting everybody else there. Well, also without Nirvala detecting you in her lair.
Rain could also open a gate there if she can either dip into Narcissa's dreams or even connect with Azrael or Sixik or Rocky through their dreams to get a visual. Rain could open us up a gate directly to somewhere in Veilchrist that we could fly the airship through or march an army through if we wanted as well. If we wanted something that was more of a big sploosh while we did big damn hero things, that's also an option on the table. And it would also be really fast to get there, theoretically. I would need probably a day extra prep to do it though.
While you discuss, let's go back to Kozlo's den now that you are all done shopping. And you can discuss your latest plans. One moment, please.
Is Kozlo's den widely considered the most secure location that we have? In terms of not being spied upon?
Looks at Kozlo?
Sure.
Because we have an extra dimensional tower as well that's probably not very spyable either.
Where do you want to go?
I'm just throwing it out there. Are we worried about this bitch spying on us?
Yes, we are.
Should we go to the
Wangdoodle.
tower instead?
Yes.
Wangdoodle takes out the cube of force. Like,
You want privacy?
Does the cube of force prevent scrying? Or does it just trap us in a block of force?
What the hut? What if we just hut?
It allows me to summon Mordecai in its private sanctum, so I can make it that creatures can't be targeted by divination. Divination can't go through it. It can prevent vision and dark vision. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, you also can't really scry on the tower. The tower is basically that it's just up all the time. But if we want to do this in Kozlo's den instead of going all the way to the tower, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what
it
it
lets the
costs you
spies
to do
see us
that.
go.
4 charges off the cube. It'll regen 1d6 at dawn.
And if you're down with that, it's up to you. It's your new toy.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I don't need it for anything else right now, so yeah, why not? Let's go back to the den. That way everything looks normal to the, to the spies. And then we can set up shop in there.
Works for me.
You hear that? Constantly trying to set up shop in your shop.
I can understand why I keep it at a perfect 76 degrees.
Point of order, I feel like Maginox would use Celsius.
True, honestly.
Okay, but I don't know off the top of my head exactly what 76F is in C. It's
23
like
degrees
20.
Celsius.
Yeah. We also have this 6 smooth jazz.
I was about to be like, what is going on in my brain right now? Is somebody playing jazz outside my window? What the fuck?
It's smooth Kozlo jazz. Kozlo, you can decide on whatever music you want if this is the vibe, but this is just what's playing.
Everybody else loaded in?
It's at
Yes.
99% for me.
Is it 99? Okay. Just making sure I'm not the only one.
I'm getting a visual of Kozlo dressed up like Ron Swanson, alter ego Duke Silver in the jazz club right now with the fedora and the fucking saxophone.
If you haven't loaded in, I would try refresh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it might be time for your mid-session login.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I had the rare pre-session login.
No.
You might also have the bonus mid-session login.
I have started every session by logging out and then logging back in to Foundry, and it seems like it's helping. But we'll see. As soon as I say something, it's gonna log me out.
I've absolutely had to log in at the start of a session before and mid-session, but I don't know if that was an exception to the rule.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if there are rules. I'm pretty sure there are none.
There are no rules. Nope. Alright, everybody, you make your way back to Kozlo's den. Everything is normal. You're not trying to seek the attention of any spies and like drawing attention to yourself. You're not talking about any sort of creative war plans. No, you're just gonna have a drink. Everything is normal. Right, guys? As you make your way to Kozlo's den, eventually, there's a soft knock on the door, and Narcissa follows shortly after.
What's up, Narcissa?
Well, figured I'd enjoy a drink. Quite some time.
Cool, give us just a second. Wangdoodle, you want to do your thing, right?
Yeah, do we want to get drinks orders in first?
Do we need to... Isn't there like... don't you have the app so you can just order it remote? Like, scan the QR code right there. Scan the QR code.
Listen, I don't know what services they've put in or not. Look, I don't run this place. Do I look like the manager?
Honestly, with how many people Kozlo actually like employs for this place, they have to be running off of some kind of QR code point of service situation. Like, there's not enough wait staff in this place.
Wangdoodle just like leans over, like looks at the doorway. Hey Linda, would you mind getting me 3 of my usuals? Double, please. Thank you.
It's just the tube of margaritas that you get on the Vegas Strip that are like 64 ounces. It's as tall as you are. She just brings them in, like hugging them in her arms, puts them on the counter.
Great. Thank you so much, Linda. How are the kids?
Kids are great, sweetie. You enjoy your margaritas.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll be around next month for the birthday parties.
Great, can't wait to see ya.
Wait, do you have any of the crazy straws? I feel like he's missing the crazy straws.
I'll
you
get
out of the
those for
crazy
you,
straws?
sweetie.
She goes and gets him 5 crazy straws for 3 margaritas.
These ones are made of sugar.
Kozlo's I don't get to see Kozlo's den. I'm stuck at 99%.
Yeah,
No.
I reloaded and I'm still stuck at 99% also.
But why?
Oh, as soon as I said
wait.
that,
We just had a bitch? Maybe?
Welcome to
There it is.
Kozlo's Den. The best service comes when you complain.
Wait, that's a great slogan.
Put it on the Olive Garden wall.
Okay, so what do you guys think of the new music around here? It's something Grumpus turned me on to. Forget what he called it, like jizz? Smooth jizz? Something like that.
C-Swab's eyes just like widen, like, don't know about that, but sure.
This is why Kozlo's pregnant.
It's nice and non-intrusive.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
how I like my jizz. Not intrusive.
Oh my god.
God.
this is what
Oh.
happens when you go to Costco at noon on a Monday.
I feel like that needs to go on the official Kozlo's Den t-shirt.
I don't think we can put that anywhere. I think that is a liability.
Not in Maginox. We write the laws.
True. You all are level 18, and so with the rated M for mature filter, we can get away with it.
Kozlo, yeah, come grab some margaritas. We're gonna, everyone got their smoking jackets, right? It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
the
one's seen
margaritas
white.
are for sharing. I thought they were all for you.
Oh,
Is
no,
it a
no,
giant
no.
like fishbowl margarita with like 5 bendy straws coming out of it?
No, it's the really, really long ones that look like horns that are like 64 ounces that are like 3 feet tall. Yeah, there's like 3
The
of them.
vuvuzelas.
Yeah, there's 3 of those.
Yeah, I thought that was just Wangdoodle's order.
This margarita is bigger than I am.
No. The second round is for me.
Do you all normally get this drunk before going on an adventure?
Wangdoodle does. I don't drink.
Yeah, I don't know about the rest of them.
Well, get
That's
come.
a very
when-
good question.
Wangdoodle, you might have a problem.
No,
think
the
it really
problem
is
is when people
Wangdoodle.
stop me from doing research.
You gotta give him that one.
Speaking of
Wangdoodle
which, Wangdoodle,
will-
before you get too drunk,
Yeah?
you want to use your new toy.
Yeah. I was gonna do that.
So Wangdoodle will grab the cube of force out of his pocket. Will give it its mandatory little squeeze and use 4 of its charges to activate Mordecai's private sanctum.
Oh! Alright, sound can't pass through. The barrier is dark. Sensors created by divination spells cannot appear inside the protected area. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. Nothing can teleport into or out of the warded area, and planar travel is blocked. You are all in the Margarita Cube.
Welcome
Like the
to
Thunder
Margarita Cube.
There's a
Wasted.
nice haze of hookah smoke going around the edges so people can't see through.
Narcissa looks at the Mordekainen's private sanctum and nods. She actually is impressed. Well, I didn't know you had magic like this. Impressive. Oh, but this will keep our words private if we wish to talk about Vala.
Wangdoodle pulls out his repair schematics of his spell books, and you just see like the back 2/3 of the manual just still has pristine pages, rarely touched.
Yeah, I started reading through this part of it. You'd be amazed what's in here.
Perhaps if you survive your adventure, we can do a little research. I
Don't
can
really
wonder-
like that if there.
Well, let's discuss the dangers of Icir, shall we?
Sure, where do you want to start?
She pats the couch next to her, if Kozlo wants to sit. All right, then. Well, if
No, wait.
you're...
There we
just
go.
abnormally close to Kozlo, you can hear the ticking of her clockwork heart, considering how close you are to her. It goes tick, 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 tick. And Narcissa looks down at you and just back up at everybody and shakes her head. Well then, let's talk Nirvala. Nirvala is probably holed up in the very northern parts of Icir, in Valekris, the former Frostelven city. But now, all those frost elves that used to live there have been turned into dead, and are most likely at Nirvala's beck and call. I don't want to send you directly into the front gates. That, even with your considerable power, would be certain death. You would just be overwhelmed. But there are a potential couple options. I know you have an airship at your disposal, but if we do want to keep it in one piece, I would possibly advise against using it to go to Icir. The winds of Icir are extremely high, and it is known to cause airships to go off course, not to mention the low visibility of the blizzards, and the crippling frost is known to damage most airships that can go to the area. Now, water travel is a bit more safe, but still... Narcissa scratches the back of her head. Now that we know that at least Nerys was possibly in Nirvala, water travel might also... So, I had mentioned that I had a sanctum inside Valekris Castle, though it has been long unused, possibly for hundreds of years. If whatever Nirvala is doing in order to resurrect Tiamat is coming to fruition, it has probably co-opted the ley lines of the teleportation circles area for her own devices. I don't even know if it'll work, but if my sanctum has remained untouched, I might just get lucky, and the worst that could happen is that they have been degraded. Though I would need someone versed in ley line travel, and... She looks down at Kozlo, the capacity to repair them, not to mention an existing teleportation ley line, the overall network.
Hey, just real quick question here. That whole thing about the wind being a problem. Could we use our Jinn friend to help with that at all, maybe?
If you do have allies from the elemental plane of air, it is possible they could temporarily stimmy the winds. Although, she looks at Swab, you know that you also have extremely powerful magic that controls storms, though I don't know how it fares against blizzards.
It's just cold rain.
True, but the amount of magical energy that you would use to put the winds at rest could create a focal point on you. Actually cause you to be some sort of magical beacon. We want to go there as mundane as possible in order to not rouse Nirvala's attention. It is a good idea, but there is risk associated.
Are we sure we want to go as subtly as possible?
Oh, what are your thoughts, Rain?
Well, I kind of suspect that's what she's expecting. She's going to expect us to want to sneak in, not make a big splash, go for her directly, whatever. I mean, that's what I would expect if I were in her shoes. After all, we're only 5 people against her swarms of undead. But if we went in and made a really big noise, with a really loud distraction of some kind, I think that would be actually the best way for us to slip in and eliminate Nirvala herself, cut the snake off the head while she's looking the other way, so to speak.
What kind of big distraction are you thinking?
I mean, we have so many options. I mean, we have the big fuck-off dragon laser on the airship. We have an army of brass soldiers. Kozlo has a giant fuck-off bomb.
Oh. Looks down at Kozlo and kind of scooches away from him just very slightly.
Well, to be clear, Kozlo always has a big fuck-off bomb. He has multiples, but, like, he has an extra big fuck-off bomb right now.
Slightly more scooching?
Scooching intensifies.
You're just having her scooch away so that you can balance out the room.
Fuck you.
I mean, Narcissa did roll up to Kozlo. Narcissa rolled to Kozlo the way like a stripper rolls up to you sitting down.
Like, hey, what's going on?
We also have some of the most renowned minds in arcane artificery at our beck and call here in Maginox. If the things I've already stated aren't sufficient enough, I'm sure we can come up with something even more diabolical.
Like something ridiculous, like bomb the blizzard.
And that's not even the most ridiculous thing thought of in this room.
Narcissa's eyes go to the giant 3-foot-tall margaritas. Dude.
We could make it rain giant margaritas.
Wangdoodle like looks at her, looking at the towers, noticing one's already half empty. Looks back at her, looks back at the towers, looks back at her, and then just calmly raises the cannons out of his shoulders.
Tell me, you didn't build those just to hold those giant drinks?
Oh no, this is for anyone who. That's a different story. But like I said, not even the craziest idea in this room. Puts the cannons away.
Does Wangdoodle have cup holders built in?
Wangdoodle?
They're cup holders that also have an amazing ejection exit velocity.
Oh yeah, 240 feet.
Uh-huh.
I'm just proposing an alternative to the go in and sneak in and plan, because I suppose even if we do that, we're not going to remain hidden for long. We're going to run into any number of her minions or servants, I'm sure, and she'll probably immediately react accordingly. So I don't think stealth is going to buy us very much time for us to operate and get our friends out of harm's way as quickly as possible.
A distraction is a good idea. Though you need a rather big one, at least rouse her attention.
I forgive you, Narcissa, for you've been trapped in the mirror so long, you've never actually seen how any of us operate.
She shrugs. I am just going off of my own and the known capacity. Powerful wizards of my age. Things may have changed since my...
Oh, I'm probably the least flashy one here. Again, artificers. Nonsense. Utter fucking nonsense. But somehow it works.
Also, hello.
Big dragon lady. In Storm Boy.
Storm Boy?
Storm.
These are the worst Avengers? Dragon Lady and Storm Boy.
Legally distinct Avengers.
Yeah, the Audacitors.
I mean, there's been enough random offshoots of the Avengers. We could literally just be the Maginox Avengers at this point. You can't be any
Also,
worse than the Great Lakes Avengers.
Also pretty sure Dragon Lady and Storm Boy wouldn't even be from the bottom half of the worst Avenger names ever.
Fair.
Like, there are some really bad Avenger names. Anyway, I digress.
Well, I think all of these
Until it's a
plans could
marketable
hold.
IP, it's just bootleg. It's fine.
Yeah. All of these plans could hold some kind of it, but I guess it's up to you to figure out which one you want to go with. Though I would say rousing the attention and perhaps rage of Nirvala is very dangerous.
We've not already done that. I feel like that's kind of what we've done.
Yes, but now we're doing it on her front porch. And I don't know how she's going to react, or what defenses she's built in these hundreds of years.
Well, it's certainly what she wants us to do, so I can't imagine she's going to be too upset. She literally invited Grebella over for tea and beheading or something.
Yes, she does want Grebella's head to build whatever chimera that she's putting together.
So, what does everybody think? Do we go in loud and noisy, or we go in super, super quiet?
All I'll say is, the very, very, very first dungeon we ever did, Tugum hit a war drum as soon as we walked in.
Mhm.
So
That's true, and everything knew you were coming.
You did that, and then you immediately walked in following the sound of the war drum.
Classic Tugum moments.
If we went in with the distraction, I would propose the distraction would go in one way, and we would probably still go in through Narcissa's portal ourselves. The distraction is just there to be a diversion, pull some resources away, put them out of position, put them on their back foot, while
Well-
we slip in behind.
Well, artificers, what kind of big distraction can you come up with?
How much are you okay with being destroyed, and how much are you okay with losing?
Narcissa blinks at you? You mean of Valkyris itself?
Look, you want a big distraction. I just need to know how much collateral damage is acceptable. You want stuff to go away? That's kind of been my specialty since day one.
Narcissa sad at this and hangs her head slightly. The people are gone. Don't even know the state of Valkyris. It's something still pristine and beautiful. Been rotting its entire time. I don't think I can answer that way. Well, memories are really all I have.
I mean, it's just rock and stone at this point.
Well, ice and crystal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But what's under that,
Non-standard
though?
building materials.
It is
Well,
truly a
on.
marvel.
What's under that though? I mean, what's under the ice and crystal? Huh? What is it?
He thinks more ice, and sheets of ice. And perhaps very, very far down, some rock.
Okay, good enough for me.
I think the only collateral damage I would be concerned about is our friends. And if we can find our friends prior to going in, so we have an idea of where they are, we can specifically target places where they won't be with whatever distraction we drop.
If the city truly is still overrun with, you could take out a large portion of Nirvala's army with a well-placed... She kind of looks back down at Kozlo. Bomb.
Wait,
See, now you're talking my language.
wait, hang on. I just thought of something. You said a large number of undead, right?
Wangdoodle looks over at Kozlo.
Presumably took the souls of the entire city, yes. Would be nothing more than husks now.
Oh! Yeah, me and the undead got a bit of an agreement.
An agreement? What do you mean?
Well, they don't fuck with me. That's pretty much it.
The bear's hint of a smile crosses Narcissa's face. They don't fuck with you. Whatever do you mean?
Try to punch
Yeah,
him right now, Narcissa. Just do it. Try to punch him.
Why would I do that?
Well, for
Prove a
fun,
point.
but also
To prove a
for
point.
a point. Yep.
Hit me!
She, like, holds up her hand. And she puts it back down. She holds up her hand again. Puts it back down. I don't think I can do that.
Exactly.
In fact, something just compels me not to. What is this magic? She goes over to see Swab.
Don't punch me.
She punches you.
As is Arctis fashion.
See, she's
Sea Swab
getting into.
taking strays meant for Kozlo.
See Swab, you take 1 point of bashing damage.
That is our brand.
This is how these meetings go. You're getting into the spirit of it. Don't worry.
Well, see, I had no problem punching Sea Swab.
People don't.
Punch Grebella. See how that feels.
Oh, I know.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, she would definitely break me in half.
Big bad Balnor all of a sudden doesn't want to hit anybody.
She picked the most viable target out of everybody available after Kozlo.
She
made
just holds up her hand,
calculations.
puts it down. I simply cannot do it. Like it's not in my heart or nature. She just narrows her eyes. What type of magic is this?
See, the way I understand it, you know how zombies like to eat brains? Well, they just look at me and go, nah, not into that.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense.
You just don't taste good, Kozlo.
Something like that.
Hmm. Narcissa turns
Probably
back
'cause
to
I
the
was
group.
thrown out of the muck back home or something.
Is
Maybe
that
it's
an
like
actual blessing?
She turns back to you real quick and just holds up her hand, puts it down. Fascinating.
She's trying to outsmart it.
She's like, look away, don't look at him. Don't... Ha-ha! Still can't do it.
There is one catch, however.
Oh, what's that?
Kozlo will give her like a gentle punch on the arm.
Hey, she kind of gently shoves you back. Oh, worked.
Yeah.
So you would have to touch them first in order for them to elicit a reaction.
Kinda seems that way. I don't know, I don't understand most of this. I just do shit and it works.
Curious. I wonder if it's some sort of magical aura around you or simply the nature of Macomb goblins. Perhaps you are seen as a vegetarian diet.
Oh dear, the number of jokes I could make wherein vegan zombie is the punchline.
She just opens the door of jokes. Come on in.
Well, anyway, did you have a follow-up thought to that, Wangdoodle? Or was it just for the wacky hijinks?
Yeah, this was fun.
Well, no, all right. So there are a couple things that came to mind. Is if the threat is that there's a large amount of undead that, I mean, look, I'm not the most social person here, but I can tell you don't want to lose any of them, right, Narcissa? They may be undead right now, but you don't want to lose them, right?
She looks a little torn. Without their souls, the body is merely a vessel. It's like water in a jar. Break the jar, the water spills out, but ultimately you just want to save the water.
Okay,
not
so
sure
the
that made
bodies
as
don't
much
mean anything
sense.
to you. Sorry, Ring, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't think that made as much sense as she thought it made in her head.
She scoffs. Made perfect sense. Water is a
I
precious
understood
fluid
it.
required for life. Jar is merely a vessel to hold it. The water can be placed in anything. And the body is merely the jar.
Yeah, Narcissa, I understand, but that's tequila, not water. That's tequila.
Like if she grabs the margarita thing. So if the soul was the margarita, and the body was the 36-inch long glass vessel, what do you want to save more if I drop this on the ground? The margarita? Or the strangely shaped glass decanter? She
know
holds
where
it
you're
out,
going with
threatening
this.
to drop your margarita, knowing that while you are in the cube, you cannot order another one.
She looks
I
at
know
me.
where you're going with this, but now you're talking about having glass shards, and that's just not a good thing to do at all. Neither is dropping my tequila if you want this to continue going peacefully. But anyway, remember, I built your heart, okay?
She puts it gently back on the table. No,
All right,
Hey,
look, I didn't
please,
know
go
if you
on.
wanted to save them for your soul crafting and try to put them back in and have some kind of semblance of a failed society that still kind of walks around in the echoes of it because you're too afraid to let it go. So I don't know where that's coming from. I'm sorry. But,
I'm
you
going
know,
to make
I
an
didn't know if you wanted to save
executive
them.
contribution here and say that we cannot afford to try and preserve any enemy combatants here. That will have to be a
Okay.
problem afterwards.
And these souls have long since been removed from Arctis's cycle. They should be returned, regardless of my desires.
Okay, so we know those are expendable. However, we still have people that are somewhere in there and they're not so expendable. So we still need to figure out where they are. Well, if the largest thing we're going to come across is going to be the undead, well, Kozlo can basically walk through completely unfazed, supposedly. So that would be a great way for us to have some kind of eyes and ears on the ground while we try to figure out a safe place to do distraction and try to help get our people out.
So I will note, just for the sake of how that spell or that ability actually works, I think the party thinks that the undead just ignore Kozlo because typically they will target something else, but the actual benefit of it, I'm trying to find it to link it, is just that they have to make a wisdom saving throw to attack Kozlo, and if that fails, then they have to choose another target or forfeit the ability.
Mhm.
So it's not quite as overpowered as I
As
think
it
the
sounds.
party might think it is, but because in practice, what happens is undead look at Kozlo, go, "That's a pain in the ass," and try to attack one of the other party members.
Yeah.
Based on
Also-
all observed experience, he is immune to the undead.
But also worth noting, what would we send Kozlo in first? Is that the proposal? To scout around? Is that what we're putting on the table?
Or we could do the smaller distraction to alert all the undead to start rushing to a certain area to let people go in roughly unheated.
A lot of danger to put Kozlo in.
Well, if we do a draw distraction, right, and we try to draw the undead away from there, then it's less danger. Right?
Okay.
I mean, we could use actual ordnance, or we could do like, I don't know, minor illusion to make it look like a fireball.
How do we feel about the Brass Army as a resource here? More specifically,
I'd say
how
use
do
'em.
we- are we comfortable if they were destroyed in this gambit? Do we feel like we need to preserve that for something in the future still?
How loyal is this army to you? Basically, I'm asking, how are they controlled? Is there any risk that Nirvala could gain control of them somehow? They are undead inside of a brass.
My understanding was they were loyal to Azrael specifically. Is that not true?
Yeah. So that could be a problem.
If we're concerned that Azrael is against us.
Not by choice, but maybe.
Compromise, perhaps.
Yeah.
Potential risk. If Azrael is compromised, that would also be a part of Nirvala's plan, knowing that you already do have the brass army at your disposal. They are controlled, or at least influenced, by Azrael. Taking out Azrael was, frankly, a smart idea. Eliminates a large part of your offensive force.
But that also means we can't leave them behind when we go. We cannot leave them in Maginox if that is a risk at all.
Yeah.
So, to me, that even leans harder into the use them or lose them, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather bring the tools. Better have it and not need it.
Also, it's not like there wouldn't be a considerable expense of energy for her to somehow usurp the brass army. That's still a resource that she has to consume. Whether that's using Azrael to control them, that takes Azrael off the board for other uses, or she has to do some kind of power herself to do so. That's still a win in my book, because I'm not too scared about facing down the brass army myself. They seem very easily avoidable.
What about this?
They are kind of slow. Pun not intended.
If you do still have control of this army, perhaps you could lure Nirvala's undead swarms with a large enough distraction, and then have the brass army come in from the flank in chipping away at them.
So then what becomes the main distraction?
That would be up to the artificers. If you do have a large enough bomb in order to put a dent in Nirvala's army, I think that would be a big distraction.
I mean, how big of a bomb are you talking? You give us enough time, we'll blow up the whole damn place.
Well, we don't want to blow up the castle, but if your desire is to blow up a large part of the city...
Tell me a bit more about this city. You got like an outer wall or something defending it?
The city is bordered by the northern coast. The southern wall is made of thick ice and blocks most intruders from coming in. It is almost like a semicircular city.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Given that wall is there, she'd probably be expecting us to come through the part that's along the coast.
Narcissa nods.
Here's what we do. We get a big-ass bomb together, and we blow up / melt a huge hole in the ice to the south. Then we go to the north anyway.
That's not a bad idea.
That is a pretty good idea. Come in from the docks.
What if, just a little bit of yes and, do we need a bomb to melt the ice? What if we used the cannon on the Audacity? And then you have a bomb laying in wait for all the undead that swarm over to see what the fuck's going on and defend the hole, and then you blow up your bomb. And
Kozlo's facial expression through all of this is... At first he's like, yeah, and then when Rain is like, no bomb, he's like, oh. And then when she's like, but bomb anyway, he'll be like, yeah.
We're so over. Oh my god, we're back.
The only problem is that it might be difficult to position the ship in order to put a hole in the base of the wall.
No, not at all. If you can give me any kind of visual, if you remember what the wall looks like, I could put a gate right there. And with the Audacity parked on the other side, that's just a straight shot.
Fascinating. You would actually use it through the gate.
Yes, of course. I've always wanted to make a gate railgun. It's actually on my list.
Kozlo is glancing at Wangdoodle during this and then, like, tipping his head slightly towards Rain, like, yeah, we're teaching her.
Rain got up
Wangdoodle
to
looks back
way
at
more
Kozlo.
arcane fuckery before y'all showed up. I've just let the artificers take the reins on that one. And I'm happy to do so.
Wangdoodle's got like a crazy straw in like each of the 2 remaining towers, just sipping on them and nodding along with the plan.
This
And
is a fascinating
bonus points. The gate will still be there. If we just have the brass army on the ship, they could just hop through the gate and clean up any survivors and continue to serve as a distraction.
They're very good at that part.
They are flashy.
Frankly, an excellent idea.
I'll be honest, this plan is chaotic, it's reckless, and it's bound to go wrong in any number of different ways. It's perfect!
I agree with Kozlo. It is reckless. It is crazy. But it's bound to cause attention and to piss Nirvala off. And with that, I'm in.
I think the most important thing is I feel like this is not at all what she expects. I feel like she has a good idea of what she thinks we're going to do because she's frankly kind of arrogant and nowhere near as competent as she thinks she is. But I don't think she would expect quite this.
I wouldn't have
And
expected something like this in my wildest dreams.
Well, that's why we're the big damn heroes, and you've been stuck in a mirror for like 1,000 years. I don't know. Sorry, Narcissa.
We specialize in no one expected this.
It's true.
Well then,
Some
how
of
long
my
will
plans, I don't even know about them.
Wangdoodle's not even going to remember this plan tomorrow.
No, but it'll go off without a hitch, I promise.
Oh, there's always
And-
hitches.
You know what can't make a deck save against the fucking dragon cannon? A giant wall. of ice.
Well, how much time do you need to put this plan into fruition?
We're, what, a day behind Nirvala right now?
Currently, yes.
So, how long is the travel from Maginox to... What is the fucking place called? Veilchris?
Is Veil Chris in this year? Whew.
Assuming that she's dragging a dragon back against her will and other hostages, we know she's already gotten Azrael back there. So, do we expect her to be back there right now?
Once we hit Icir proper, you'll probably expect the airship travel time to be halved at least. Like I said, those winds don't mess around.
Well,
I
that's
would.
the neat thing. The airship
What if we
doesn't
get really
go
strong
anywhere.
tailwinds?
If we could only be so lucky. The winds are swirling, chaotic. They would be fighting us the entire way, even if we do get the occasional tailwind.
See, Swab, do you know how to control the weather? Like, actually alter the weather?
I don't know. Let's see. I gotta clarify what my thing actually does here. 1 second.
Well, like, it's an actual spell, so like if you don't have the spell, then it's...
I have this.
Oh! That's only within 20-foot radius.
Yeah, it wouldn't cover the whole ship.
I can use a bonus action to choose the direction that the wind blows in a 100-foot radius, centered on me.
I mean, that would cover the airship. And you can just keep using that, or is it only like a limited use? Because 100-foot radius is 200 feet diameter. That's a big fucking sphere.
It says until the end of your next turn, so that would last for 3 seconds?
6 seconds, but again, is it like limited? Can you just keep doing that, or is that X
Also,
number of times per day?
she said we'd have to be only so that's so lucky. Well, guess what?
It doesn't say it has a limit. So as long as he's concentrating on doing it, it seems like he can do this every round.
Yeah, so I mean that sounds like Admiral C Swab to me.
Lucky's my middle name.
But could you possibly keep this up
Lucky
for...
Swab!
It would turn a 3-day trip into possibly a 2-day trip. Would you be long enough to do for that long?
Not if you keep hitting me.
It was a light tap!
Alternatively, the airship doesn't have to go anywhere. The airship could stay docked in Maginox, and honestly, my simulacrum can cast the gate right in front of its face.
Yes, but what
Right,
goes out of the
yeah.
gate can also come into the gate.
As long as it's up, sure.
If that is a risk you are willing to take.
I mean, we don't have to do it literally at the Maginox Tower. I was using it as like an example. Could be slightly further away.
I got an idea!
Yes.
We do it over the harbor. So that if something comes back through, it just falls straight in the ocean. And also we got a shit ton of cannons there that can shoot at it.
That's true.
That is true.
Or, here's another
And
pitch. Oh,
more
sorry.
importantly, we can sell tickets. Call it a light show.
Wow!
Uh,
Are you
Firework
trying to
extravaganza.
capitalize on this potentially deadly adventure?
How do you think we got to this point?
I'm sorry, have you met Kozlo Greenfinger?
Apparently-
Gestures widely at the bar they currently are in.
Things certainly run differently in Maginox, but if you want to make a spectacle out of it, who am I to argue?
Look,
Well, so here's the other-
it'll make people happy. They'll see, yeah, we're well defended by this giant fuck-off laser.
You have a point.
That's not actually crazy. And then they would also still be in the middle of the fucking ocean if they were trying to come through. That's still a lot of swimming somebody's gonna have to do.
And there's sharks out there. And I don't think they know how you're supposed to handle a shark.
And how are you supposed to handle a shark, Kozlo?
I know you handle a shark.
How do you handle it, C-Swap?
I'm gonna post it in Discord.
All right, everybody, it's halfway through the session. Why don't we take a quick 5-minute break? We'll get some water, stretch your legs, and we'll finalize our plans before we head to Icir. 5-minute break, be back at 7:42.
Not me half expecting Shark Rule 34 in Discord.
Do not, I mean, do take your break and do whatever you want. The 5 minutes, post weird shark furry memes. I don't care. I'll see you in 5.
Please not
Oddly
post shark
specific
furry.
suggestion. All right.
But emotes.
Very good emotes. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for the 5-minute dedicated chill your Amazon Prime break. We're back. Rain back? Wangdoodle back?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry, I was busy looking for more gems of gifts out here.
Oh, great. I thought you were looking for your Amazon Prime, which I will also take.
Oh, hang on. Did it fall off? Let me pick it back.
I do not know. But anyway, back to the game where we are planning on making our assault into Vale Chris. It seems like the current plan is to take the airship onto the harbor, open a gate, fire the dragon laser into the ice wall surrounding Valkyris, possibly drop an additional bomb there.
No, that's not possible. That's a definite.
That's a definite.
I think that
Put
was
some of the
confirmed.
brass army there, though I don't know how you would do that and open and fire the laser through. But we'll figure
Because
that
the army
out.
goes in. The army
I have a
goes in after the laser is fired.
Yeah, see, I have this great idea. This perfect tool. We're going to take a large piece of fabric, and we're going to use some rope, potentially some tubing, and we're going to secure it to each of the soldiers, and we're going to call it a parachute.
What is it? A pair of shoots?
Isn't a parachute when, like, you have a mommy and a daddy and a daddy and another daddy and a mommy and a mommy?
No, that's a poly shoot.
Oh.
Okay, well, I was going to ask a more serious question that I thought was still absurd, but I don't know how to follow up with that. Are we inventing paratroopers?
No, they're
I don't know what
they're
to do.
they're poly troopers.
Wait, but hang on, wait, Wangdoodle. If we open the gate vertically, which is what I was originally anticipating to fire the cannon through cleanly, and also leaves it exposed. Oh fuck, you know what? Actually, that's fucking genius, Wangdoodle. If we open the gate horizontally, they can't come out of it. Because gravity would just pull them right back into the gate. And then we can drop whatever the fuck we want with gravity.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the greatest magic ever made. Gravity.
Gravity.
Followed by magnets. How do they
Okay,
work?
yep. No, Rain gets out the the cryophoenix quill and starts scribbling in the air like a whiteboard, like diagramming this out.
And speaking of magnets, that's how we get the brass army back out.
Oh my god.
All right, Rain. It looks like is that a cryophoenix?
Yes, it is, and no, you can't have it.
But Narcissa looks disappointed.
It's actually
No,
like
I tried that.
Oh,
Can I have it?
I think
No.
we've all asked,
Okay, well,
except
I'll
for
just-
me, and you've all said no.
Well, you
It's
never
like
know. Maybe
Rain's
Rain's
most
a good move.
treasured magical item. It does absolutely nothing except it can draw in midair and like electric blue ink.
yeah, it's really fancy.
Did we
It's
use
really
that at all
fucking
when we
cool.
bedazzled that skull that one time?
We did.
We
It's-
did.
we
Actually,
did.
yes.
We used something similar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kozlo
we
used
used
it to inscribe runes on the skull, which, by the way, was
Nonsensical runes.
Narcissus.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was
oops.
actually used to bedazzle your skull, Narcissa.
Oh,
It
You're
was very
welcome.
effective. It was very pretty. Anyway,
she touches her head.
so if we open the gate, how do we get the cannon to fire straight down, Wangdoodle? Because I can open the gate so it's vertical on their side, with a straight shot at the ice wall, and horizontal on our side, but we need some way for the ship to be able to fire through said gate. Is that a problem for it? Or can you adjust the sight so it could aim down?
Oh, we could definitely adjust the sights, or worst case scenario, just kind of give the ship a little pitch and a little yaw, Just have it point
Right.
down for a second.
I don't think that's how the ship normally works, though, so, that's probably a thing you and the artificers have to work on. How much time would you need to pull off that so we can fire through a vertical gateway?
Wangdoodle, make me an Arcana check.
Or Kozlo, or
Wangdoodle
whatever.
grabs
Or
I'm not-
Ko- or
I'm trying to
Kozlo.
push it only onto Wangdoodle.
The higher that you roll, the more accurate your time frame.
All right, great. We're gonna start scribbling on some cocktail napkins here. Do a little napkin math.
You can use the quill, you just can't keep it. Rain hangs over the
Oh
the
god.
quill.
Kozlo is like 5 minutes.
Huh.
It's literally like you're not trained to use his wand. Or her wand.
Who rolled the one? Wangdoodle.
It was Wangdoodle. Yeah, Kozlo actually fucking nailed it. So,
So between your powers combined, what is that?
Wangdoodle, since you botched it, you have so much power going through the main cannon that diverting it, even putting it on a hinge, has the distinct disadvantage of potentially blowing up the airship. You estimate that was going to take 3 days. Kozlo, there's so much power on that airship, but that diverting it is not actually the problem. You could probably just angle the ship a little bit and then put a little bit of like a hinge on that dragon skull. You could get it done in maybe 10 hours.
So somewhere between 10 hours and the rest of our natural lives.
I would say, but I think in 3 days we could get halfway there, unless I forgot to carry a 1 somewhere.
You are always dropping those ones.
Oh, Wangdoodle, you've discovered the problem in your napkin
Keeps me in
math.
business.
The lemon wedge is creating a 0. You've just added an additional 0 somewhere. Your math is so off.
Oh no! I accidentally referenced a null pointer.
The
So is it
entire
doable?
universe ceases to exist.
If we took tomorrow to do it and left the following day, is that feasible?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
In the meantime, how many bombs could you make, Kozlo? Because we could just drop fucking bombs through that all damn day.
This is an interesting question because Kozlo's method of making bombs is he reaches into his bag and hopes there's a bomb there, and there always is.
So if you want to create a magical item, let's just say the equivalent of like a necklace of fireballs, right? That takes a day. You basically do that on a rest, right? For the artifice. And a necklace of fireballs holds how many fireballs, Wangdoodle?
That is a fantastic question. I know it can be consumed all at once to make a level 9, so somewhere in there, like 8 charges, 7 charges. Let me look it up.
Necklace of fireballs. A number of
1d6
beads.
3 beads.
The 9 charges represent the maximum number of beads possible to find. Please adjust as needed. Okay, so if you maxed out your necklace of fireballs, you could make one gigabomb a day. If you maxed it out, it would be 9 fireballs, level 3 fireball spells. So a fireball does at 3rd level, I'm looking, 8d6 fire damage. So 9 times 8 is 72d6. So in one day you could make a bomb that would max out at 72 d6 damage.
Or 9 1/9 of that, or whatever.
Correct, or 9 smaller ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
So-
is that the bomb? Like, when everybody comes swarming over, that we're going to explode? Rain's looking at Kozlo pointedly.
I don't even know if this will like lag out my game. What does 72d6 look like? Roll 72d6. Oh no, it's fine. 248 damage. Yeah.
Like we dropped somebody like 1,000,000 feet and they smashed into the rocks for 1,000,000,000 d6. Like, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing.
So 1 big bomb, or potentially 9 smaller bombs. Now you
Of
have
course, you
two
give someone with fire
artificers.
immunity the necklace of fireball, and you could have all kinds of fun.
If the two artificers work together, you could make one bomb that does 144 d6. So you would both have to expend your use magical item charge, or create magical item charge that the artificers can do.
Oh, yeah. Where's that?
It should be under your artificer. Create magical item. Inker? So replicate magical item?
Replicate magic item. Yep. Magic item.
So when you
column.
finish a long rest, you could create 1 to 2 different magical items. Yeah. Then you have the tool. So the end of you need at least a day. But you could do that. You could make the bomb, and Kozlo could also adjust the ship. Because Kozlo only needs 10 hours.
Well, we need to rest right now, so if you guys haven't used your charge already, that's 1 charge you could expend. In theory. And then we would probably... Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, was it? Right. We needed to put stuff away, right?
Needed to put stuff away.
Were we talking about the slow weapons? What did we want to...
Oh, we dealt with that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. We were gonna...
We're gonna do the magic chest of secrecy.
Oh, but you can just do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah,
do you have that spell prepared?
No, I would need to sleep tonight. Prepare that.
Okay. What level is it for you?
4th level.
Okay. So I think we're talking about, we're probably in long rest, do our nonsense, long rest, go territory at this point. I think is where we're at.
2 days. 2 long rests.
1 day, 2 nights. But yes.
I've also
On day 2 is when we go.
I've also recently learned upon rereading the thing that makes the undead not want to attack me that Kozlo doesn't actually need to sleep or breathe or anything.
One of us. One of us.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome to being
Apparently,
dead.
apparently, I've been part of this club. I've just been doing it out of habit.
Also likes to eat is really the big thing. So.
He just hasn't tried yet.
Oh, that's at 10th level, 6th level.
Oh, is that warlock level only? Okay, that makes more sense.
You have defied death, though. Starting at 6th level, you can give yourself vitality when you cheat death or when you help someone else cheat it. Yeah, you have that.
Cool.
Regain hit points equal to your 1d8 plus your con mod when you succeed on a death save, where you stabilize somebody with Spare the Dying. Yeah, the not eat, sleep, or breathe is 10th level. And die.
No. Which I will never get.
No. We're
Well,
making this up.
I have like 2 levels left total, so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think that's happening.
So is it do you feel like the necklace is a fireball sufficient for follow-up bombing runs? Rain is pointedly eyeing Kozlo because we had the whole your bags got inspected, buddy, and she knows that you have a big fuck-off bomb that you're packing.
Ah, yes.
Do we want to use the slow bomb here? I mean, I'm down with it, but
I want to make sure it's on the table and we talk about it. Well, Kozlo remembers that he has it and decides whether or not to use it or not. More is what I'm proposing.
Yeah, I mean, I got this thing.
and he'll just pull it out of his bag nonchalantly.
Dear God.
Narcissa leans forward. What is that? It looks a little bit like what you've put in my chest.
You probably don't touch it. This is a little bit more explosive than that. I think. Probably. I hope this is more explosive than that.
Grebella's gonna move away.
I didn't know it actually had text. That's neat.
Yeah, it does stuff. A creature caught in the blast or makes 10 checks on the wild magic table.
Oh, please use it.
I mean, if you want a
Please.
distraction, this is one hell of a distraction.
I'm going
Wait,
all in on wild
would
magic
I-
for my next character.
would I be immune to it?
You are immune to that. You do not roll wild magic, period. You still take the force damage, but you are immune to the wild magic checks.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, neat. I don't know if we use it here. I just was kind of asking the question. I like also just hurling fireballs through the breach and just bombing them, because that's funny as hell to me. And paratrooper brass army men also seems funny to me.
Yeah, we can just.
Look at it, this thing. I don't know. I'm trying something new these days, considering the possible consequences of my actions.
What? Is that character growth?
There's a small
Look,
gasp.
I'm giving it a try. I don't know if it's gonna stick.
Kozlo, I say this with all respect. Restraint does not look good on you.
All right, and my plan is whatever I've decided doesn't work that needs killing, I kill. Yeah.
Well, no, because we're going to go in a completely different direction, Grebella.
Oh.
Yep, this is the wall side. Apparently, we're going to go in through the harbor side.
And
the wall-
then we're gonna beat up, the people that need beaten up.
Which, by the way, how do we get to that side? Is that somewhat co-located with where your teleportation circle is, Narcissa?
It would be certainly closer, and the closer that we get, the more accurate I can be. Plus, it would utilize much, much less magic. In fact, we could probably do it very subtly if we got close enough to the harbor.
Okay, then how do we get to the harbor, then, is the question. The airship will be parked out in the Maginox harbor for this dastardly plan.
Well, do you have
So
another big, seaworthy, expensive, impressive boat just laying around?
Laying around? Probably not.
Well, technically, boats kind of like lay on the water in a way, like depending on how you look at it.
I don't know, Admiral Swab, do we have any other big fuck-off boats laying around?
As a matter of fact, Queen Rain, we do.
Oh, we do!
Okay, so a quick question: is the boat ready? Like, has the boat been made already? Like, was the message sent to make the boat? I don't want to be like, yeah, the boat's made, and then be like, also, it's still under construction.
It is still under construction.
We have a boat on the way.
How long does it require to be constructed?
What a great question. Let me consult my charts of finding out how much longer it's going to take. Hey, Christine, how much longer it's going to take?
What's
Okay,
your burn down
so-
chart look like?
If you do it entirely mundane, it's going to take you 2 months.
No, we don't do anything mundane around here.
If
Woof.
you assemble every artificer you know, casting, major creation, and fabricate, and have everybody on the docks working on this, you could probably do this in a couple of, like, possibly 3 days. But you would have to literally assemble the Avengers of Art.
Well, wouldn't you know, there was a group of artificers referred to as Avengers earlier.
And a college we have access to.
You
We
could
do
put
have
out
college kids.
a major call to action and get this built by the time you need to go. But it would be you calling every friend.
I mean,
How
how
many
many
of
times
us
we gotta
have
save their lives?
This would be like, I saved your life. Come build my ship.
Oh, easy.
That's the whole town.
Like, it's like 4 different towns at this point, cities,
It really
Yeah.
is. It really is.
and we're still saving the world. So I feel like it's like we call in that chip and we immediately get that chip back upon return.
But I also feel like I would have already done this maybe a while ago. I don't know how time works really, but like it would have been like, oh, as soon as Rain gave me the money for this, I was like putting the order out.
Rain would have given you the money like literally yesterday, to be fair.
Okay,
so if you've put the order out, then like people are like maybe on their way.
Sure.
But if like 3 days, like we can make 3 days work. Like that's only 2 extra days that we're talking about. Like it's a little bit slower, but I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to have an entire like a fucking Manhattan Project warship built. That our enemy knows absolutely nothing about.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
that's a big deal. That's cool.
So C-Swap, who did you contact? Like, who is your artificer lineup? I'm assuming you are going to use the Audacity's artificers.
In my best Gary Oldman, everyone.
Everyone.
Well, we
Bring
know
me
Lou.
everyone.
Okay, so you have Lou, you have Esther, and then you have Morris.
Do we really have to do everyone?
Obviously, I have my Oppenheimer, Wangdoodle, and my other Oppenheimer, Kozlo.
They are going
Rain
to be busy doing other things, but Rain can fabricate.
Rain can fabricate probably more than Wangdoodle and Kozlo combined, just purely based off spell slots.
Well, then I have my Oppenheimer, Rain.
Like you have to tell me what to do, but Rain can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know I have to construct the ship. I thought it was just.
What are you gonna be like?
I got a
order it on
description
Amazon?
of the ship. I got a
Welcome to the
description of the
RP.
ship.
That's fine.
Does require.
Okay, yeah.
some
I mean,
construction.
I have a basic idea of what it's made out of, from what I looked up. But like, I wasn't like fully where I was like, erector setting this thing.
You don't need to
we
know
also-
how to build it. You just need to know who.
Grebella can
will-
lift heavy things. She
Grebella
can-
can lift.
So
Actually,
I would obviously
throw this out
call in
here.
Grebella to bring in her army of kobolds to help out. Like,
no,
move-
they're staying place.
You don't want kobold engineers.
You don't want
Yeah,
kobolds
yeah.
working on a
I didn't
ship
say they're
anyway.
engineering. I'm just saying they're moving stuff from point A to point B. They're my movers and my shakers. They're not my builders.
It's like 4 kobolds holding a coil of rope.
Ah, this is very heavy.
Grebella could probably hold half the ship by herself. It's
That is
fine.
also probably true.
Christina, we've talked about this before, but Vicaris is like where Ironwood comes from, right? And we've
Yes.
just
Yeah.
cleared out
Ironwood's what I wanted it
Vicaris.
built out of.
Okay, so we can get Ironwood.
You
Yeah.
can
Like
call
the
on
Vicarans could get that.
all of your Vicarans, like all of your Vicaran friends, everybody you've saved from the Obsidian Halls.
So there's resource.
You have resources. You need builders. So who are your builders? These should probably be your smart artificers. People who have built a boat before that you can cash in a favor.
Okay, so who was? Oh man, what was the name of the guy when we did the gin of like he might have said the air dock?
The Jinn, yeah.
Yeah, there's Kalraz and there's Segale. Both from
Kyle
the-
Raz was what
Okay.
I was- obviously anybody in Maginox, Morris. The kobolds are out. I'm thinking deep into the brain.
Grebella's here to hold things to help.
Grebella's
things go fast.
my heavy lifter.
I'm
I
a
mean,
crane.
there's the Earth gun, the whatever they're fucking called. What are the Earth Jinn called?
The Dow?
The Dow. There's the Dow, who are also expert craftsmen. Like who are the little guys with the Dow though?
The Peck.
The Peck.
Peck, yes.
Yeah.
Peck are my boys. And girls.
So they would be metalwork,
Okay.
and they could shape the ironwood.
Hold on, I'm looking through my. No, not that.
We have a lot of dirt
Nope, not that.
mages with Catherine and everybody else. If you're using ironwood, they could probably help grow it into shapes too.
I would call in oh no, what's her name? Griselda. I want my sails made out of my royal silk.
Fried silk sails. Hell yeah, that can be done.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the my actors tab here.
Sure.
There's not much in this one. Hold on, which is the right one? Arctis NPCs. Here we go. Okay. I would call obviously Vera to see if she had access to anything or any help. She might not be around. That's okay.
Vera would be important to giving you clearance and making sure that nobody from any of Narissa's living minions, if there are any left, would disturb you on your way to Icir. So she could be like backup.
Sure. Okay.
I forget, Rain. Swab hasn't met any of the Borealis NPCs. The Kettle Blacks, like Paprika.
No, I haven't met any of those. I think
he's
really the only
would've met
crossover we
Lou.
had was Brixus, which.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. dog.
Rip Brixus.
You guys
Could've
have
killed him
met
sooner.
Lou before because we've talked about Prismata and we've checked on Prismata before, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys knew who she was at the time.
Yeah.
But so you do know Lou, but I don't think you guys have really. Besides Six also came from Borealis.
Any Church of Azrael patrons that are still roaming around, they're getting called in.
Would you take money from the church to hire more people to work on your ship?
Would I take money? No. Would I ask for money? Yes.
I mean,
We can't.
one of our goals here is to save
Roxy.
Azrael. Like,
And
this
Roxy.
is literally a holy war.
But the question was take. And I said no. I would ask. I would ask.
Shit. This
Fund
is
our
a
holy war.
crusade.
Oh my god. Well, Roxy is not there to manage how much you take. If there is a stash of 10,000 gold in the church, which would be their entire tithe, how much would you take?
Well, there was nobody in the church or something like that. Well, no, it wasn't. It was Nirvala. So there's nobody in the church. As they're not currently collecting tithes, I would imagine. I would take all of it, but it would be expressly made clear that it would be returned with interest.
Okay. Okay. Holy war it is. Grebella on your sails. The Peck forming the ironwood. The Vicarans potentially collecting it. Grebella hauling it. The artificers building it.
I appreciate that every one of these steps, it's like, oh yeah, we're going to need this whole crew of people to do this task, this whole crew of people to do this task. Grebella can just carry everything herself.
Yeah, Grebella literally just carrying things.
Look, I'm not smart enough to put this together. I gotta help how I can help.
But that is actually crazy because Grebella could just lift mountains of ironwood.
I also need somebody who is capable of. I was gonna save this for the end for when I was describing the ship, but for the point of where we're at right now, I'm going to say what it is just so I can find out who would be perfect for it. But I want in the bow of the ship, like, you know, every bow of the ship has like a maiden.
Yeah.
Right? It's like whatever. I want that to be the peacock chick.
That is amazing.
That was gonna be like my grand finale of me describing the ship was on the bow, maid looking over, we're like, just waist up, is going to be the bust of the peacock.
That is gorgeous.
Holy shit! Do you invite her to your ship christening ceremony?
Yeah.
That is incredible. Her name is Ricky Longfeather.
Ricky Longfeather, hell yeah.
Okay, well, it seems like you have summoned all of your in order to build this. Okay?
But anyway, sorry, the point of the question was whoever could carve that into ironwood the best, like whoever the best person is for it, I want that person.
Okay.
Wait, actually, isn't the Minotaur guy who's one of his houses got crushed? Isn't he a carpenter?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. He absolutely is. That is more Splinterhoof.
Has he forgiven us, though?
Yeah, you did crush.
I mean,
his house.
we gave him a new house. That was part
We
of
did.
that was like a whole thing. Like Rain gave him and the other guy a house, even though it was the other guy's fucking fault.
He is the only one who I will require you to roll to.
Okay.
You can use whatever magic at your disposal to try and convince him, or you can just make a straight up persuasion check.
Double checking. My persuasion is +4.
Since you did give him back his house, a house, you do have a modifier for this. If you did not resolve that, it will be a negative modifier.
I would also, as like an extra, like, hey, sorry we crushed your house, and I really need you for this, I would be willing to pay 1.5 times his rate.
Let's see how you roll.
Do you want me to roll now? Or,
I
okay.
do.
And you want persuasion?
Yes, please.
Hold on, just double checking some stuff. Just double checking. No, I have lucky. I can re-roll this.
Okay.
Once for an ability check, I can spend one to roll an additional d20. My lucky, yes, I can use one spell of it.
Don't forget if you have an inspiration too.
I do have inspiration. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do both. Like, so you basically get 3 rolls if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
That's pretty good. Do you want to go with the 18?
If I use my inspiration, I have to take that roll, right?
No,
No?
it's only if it's higher.
Okay, so I'll use my inspiration. I'll take it off.
I think lucky might make you take the new roll, but
Lucky makes me take the new one, yeah.
yeah, inspiration's no. Inspiration's
Oh,
like advantage.
So it'll be 18 unless you roll higher.
Okay, 18.
Moore will accept your terms at the 1.5 times rate.
Okay.
This will come out of your ship tithe, and it will cost you 4,000 gold.
That's fine because I sold one of my staffs for 50,000 to one of the vendors.
All right, so he takes the money out of the tithe, but he assures you this will be the most beautiful. He will work around the clock, sleeplessly, in order to finish this in time. Moore will not use magic. He will entirely hand carve this.
Amazing.
All right. Everything is set. And everybody will be building this ship that no one knows about. Well, Nirvala doesn't know about, but at least the entire city has come together to help you build your ship. And when you reveal it, you can reveal its name to everyone.
Okay, then also I do want them to know that I want the ironwood treated with oil to give it a deep matte black coloration. So that's like, I want it to be black, predominantly black.
Yeah.
Like invisible at night black.
Oh god, okay.
The sails made from Pride Silk will be like royal purple.
Nice.
And then the bow of Ricky will be like also the black, but then her like head feathers will match the coloring of her head feathers, and that'll be like the predominantly like the only color on the ship.
So that'll be like a little bit of blue and purple from the peacock feather coloring.
Correct.
Okay. That one's pretty slick. Who do you have? This is the final thing you need to set up. Who do you have paint the ship? Like, who do you have putting in the oil? Doing those beautifying final touches. Who is your artist?
Who do we know that's a painter? Who would want to do it is the real question.
You have enough money that pretty much anybody would want to if you paid them.
Bring me Rembrandt.
Rembrandt.
I almost said Van Gogh, you won't be able to hear me.
You only know one artist, Rain. They're from the Light Fairy realm. And they're the one that made the painting of the Arctis Borealis. So you could go to the Great Ice Library.
That was the only thing I could think of.
Oh, like the people who originally painted it? I don't know if Rain knows who that is, because Drew does not.
Ooh, only because you said Ice Library, and I just now thought of this because I completely forgot. But also, along the sides of this ship, I would like, not very big, not super noticeable, you kind of really got to look at the intricacies. I would like, I'll say 10 on each, no, I'll say 5 on each side, methods carved in.
Like little method, like cherubs?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
Holy
You said Ice Library, and immediately, I completely forgot about the methods until you said that, and like, yeah, I want that. So it's going to be Ricky bow with like her arms obviously going back, but like her arms are her feathers, so like the feathers kind of like flare out along the pieces of wood. Then down the starboard and port sides, just like not in any sort of like pattern really, but like in any like, flared out a little method cherubs.
That's amazing. Yeah. I love the method cherubs.
I got giant purple Pride silk sails for speed, and then of course, like, you know, again, not built to look like a warship, but built to be a warship if need be.
It'll be both impressive and ominous. It will be the richest ship on the Maginox waters. In fact, possibly in all of Arctis. With the Pride silk, the iron wood, the paint job, the expert carving, you do not know of a ship that is better crafted, bigger, or just half as impressive. The only thing that you might be lacking is just flat out artillery for the ship, but that is not the purpose of this. This ship is aura farming. You say this and people are like,
I don't like my name anymore. I don't like my name anymore.
Well, you have like 30 minutes to come up with a better one.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, that is something that Nirvala won't see coming. A brand new ship that's not even built yet.
I feel like a plan's coming together.
I think this plan is, well, she looks at Kozlo, has a lot of potential.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
Because you've got all these bombs. They're like little packaged pieces of potential. Such destruction. Such a tiny little container. Just like you.
Quick, he's not paying attention. Try to hit him now.
I can't
Hit him with
do
the
it.
compliments.
Kozlo can't tell if he's being flirted with or not.
Narcissa finally, like, finding a sense of humor after 300 years of being in a mirror.
We're a good influence.
And putting up with all of our weird crap. Yeah.
How much of this is just Stockholm syndrome just starting to kick in?
Yeah, it's in there. It's fully in there. Okay, none of you are psychologists. We're fine.
Speaking of a plan coming together, Narcissa,
Yes.
would you like to be the finishing touch? Would you like to lead the bombing, as we will be on our way to the other place, the Veilchris? I don't know why I can't keep remembering that name.
I would
Will
like
you
to
stay
We're going
here
to the harbor.
I
and
would
blow the
like
shit out of them?
nothing more. However, I do need to do some pre-attuning to that ley line with an existing layer, either from the one from Grebella's layer or from the one from House Lunesti. I would suggest Grebella's layer, and we can use the gestures to Kozlo's ley line divining in order to make the proper alignment.
So then when we arrive, is the idea that we will teleport ourselves then from the ship to your ley line?
Correct. And with Kozlo's ability to do that, he can, once I get everything attuned, he can use his focusing rod and send you all there, subtly and discreetly.
Magnificent. Well, I think we all have our individual roles to play. Yes?
So. Yeah. Wangdoodle says from the bottom of the margarita glass. Well, very well. Let's all disperse and make sure we get everything done. Not a single part of this can go wrong, or else Nirvala is going to weasel her way into the cracks.
That's why it's a perfect plan, because nothing can go wrong.
All right, everybody. You have about 2 days to prepare. If you are working on the ship, like Grebella and Rain, that is what you will be doing in its entirety for the next 2 days, aside from taking a much-needed long rest. Swab, you will also be on ship duty. And Kozlo and Wangdoodle, you will both be... are you preparing one big mega bomb using both of your replicate magic item charges? Or are you making 2 separate smaller bombs? Or are you making 18 itty bitty bombs?
I think well, the purpose of these bombs is to be a big fuck off distraction.
Correct.
So maybe the best course of action here is like 3 or 4 bombs that can be set off in a chain.
All right,
Okay.
hear me out. What if we made the 4 bombs, but we bound them together as some kind of cluster arrangement? So as it exploded, they broke off, and then exploded again, they broke off, and exploded again.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, the timing, I think, is what matters the most. Because if you do, say, if the plan goes off and you use the laser on the ship to bore through the ice, the army will probably come in waves. So if you want to get everybody at once, you could either blow your biggest bomb really, really late, or you can do it like bomb and then have a timer and then maybe let off another bomb and let off another bomb, so on and so forth. It just depends on how you all want to time it. You have essentially 144, if you use both charges, 144 d6 worth of damage to split amongst as many bombs as you like, up to a maximum of 18. You can also do it in chunks of d6.
How would the brass skeleton's brass interact with these bombs?
They would potentially be blown to smithereens. They do have hit points, and yeah, they will take damage.
But remember, the idea is that we're making it a vertical surface so that you can just hover the ship and drop them down through the hole. So they don't have to like gravity will deliver them.
Yeah, you have a lot of them, but they only have like 50 hit points a pop.
Because I was just thinking, it's like, to activate the necklaces, they would have to be activated by whoever's letting them go. So like, if we weren't going to be there, an idea was, oh, we could just slap a couple on like, put one like per wave of brass skeletons that were going out.
Do you know Delayed
If we
Blast
wanted to be,
Fireball?
I have a scroll about it, and I think at some point, Rain helped me. We were going to talk about me learning it.
You could use Delayed Blast Fireball in order to make a timer. So you could just set them off whenever you want.
Let's Ronco the shit out of these necklaces.
But it would consume the scroll.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, I guess now's as good a time as any.
I was gonna say, like, it's just shit that's sitting on our inventory.
Yeah, but it falls under the but I might need it later.
Well,
I guess this counts as later.
I think my original proposal also was like bombs first, and then if there's still cleanup, then we deploy the brass army as like the last bit of this this thing.
This would just turn it into a mobile bomb. Because you could put a bomb inside one of the brass army dudes with the Delayed Blast Fireball ability in it, and he could just, you know, walk into anything, and as soon as you say boom, he will explode. Otherwise, your bombs will be static. They will just go right outside the gate.
I still like the idea of a really big boom, especially if we're not going to be there. Yeah, I think we'll use the scroll to make a delayed super necklace.
One delayed super necklace? Do you make it a mobile super necklace, aka sacrifice one of your brass army? You just put the bomb inside of him?
Not if the army is going in last priority.
Okay, how do you
If you
deploy the
want-
bomb?
If you want one big boom, then we probably need the brass army to hold them at the gate until such time as you decide like enough dudes have coalesced. If they're gonna come in waves, you know what I mean?
Well, hang on, because we've got this minor illusion thing, right?
Mm-hmm. You could make an illusion real for a temporary period of time.
All right, spitballing something here. Say we use the cannon, blow up the ice wall, right? There's going to be some kind of, I'm assuming some kind of hole there at the base of the wall, right? Put
Correct.
the delay bomb there. Minor illusion to make it seem like that ground is level. Let it be real for a while. The enemy comes out to it, and then kablooey.
It is a maximum number of minutes equal to your charisma modifier, which is...
That is not a long time.
But
And I don't
what
trust
if,
the undead to be particularly speedy.
What if we put the hole in the wall with the cannon and somebody plants your bomb on the wall, so then when the bulk of her army is swarming across it, we cut them off from the rest of the city by blowing the rest of the fucking wall. And then they're trapped. Like, a bunch of them get vaporized, but also then they're cut off and can't come back.
Yes, that
Order.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It's just the
And then-
tunnels all over again.
And then we close the gate
Mhm.
and they're stuck Like, yeah, they'll get back in eventually, but not before we beat the shit out of Nirvala.
Yeah.
Because also keep
Yeah.
in mind that, like, in addition to your bombs, there will be 2 extremely high-level wizards on the ship, Rain Simulacrum and Narcissa, also hurling, like, wizard artillery through the fucking gate, so...
Yeah,
You
no,
got
this is
firepower.
fine. Yeah, no, this is fine. I like this plan.
The only question remaining then is, who or what plants the bomb in the wall?
We might have to use a like forward brass army soldier to do that.
Does it need to be somebody smart? Or can it be somebody dumb? If it needs to be somebody smart, Rain Simulacrum is as smart as Rain is. She can polymorph, deploy a bomb somewhere if you have specific instructions, and fly back out.
It would be an easy order for one of your brass army to potentially. It would just permanently remove them from the game.
Could I like Big B's hand the necklace down, plant the bomb at the wall?
What's
not
the
I mean, but
gonna be
also,
Yeah, you're going to be on the boat.
Yeah,
if-
we're going to be a
Oh,
continent
so-
away.
But if
Yes.
Rain's simulacrum is there and can get in, plant it, get out without risk, then that might work even better.
It's mostly without risk, but it would just take some of her spell slots basically to probably do so. So it's just a little bit less artillery being hurled, which like all we're talking about is hypotheticals because we're probably gonna aggregate this roll anyway. But just as a fair warning.
Send the most damaged brass skeleton.
Rain could also just tell, like, her simulacrum could also just telekinesis it if we wanted to, too. That's also theoretically possible. But anyway, like, yeah, it's like the simulacrum
It's not
can
going
do
to
it
weigh
without...
much, so you could catapult it, really.
Rain does not have catapult.
Swab does.
You're not going to be there.
Yeah, you're not going to be there. Like, we're using Rain's simulacrum to open this gate there. So basically, like, we're giving up having a second wizard with us, a second wizard worth of spell slots. So if we can use her, that's great. But
The simulacrum can definitely do it. And she would survive without really much consequence, unless something goes disastrously.
yeah,
I think that's our best bet.
and
Let's
she's
do that
smart
then.
enough to like adapt to a bad situation, whereas like a brass soldier might not. Like if things go sideways.
Yeah, there will be a couple rolls associated with all of this, so things can go bad. All right. Well, it seems you have a plan in motion. First off, everybody take a long rest. You deserve it. As you all break from the meeting in Kozlo's den and dissolve the cube, your secrets in your secret ship will not be detected by Nirvala or Nirvala's spies, and she will not be able to prepare, only react. You've done an excellent job in obfuscating your true intentions. That applaud you as GM.
Christina, just as a item of bookkeeping for awareness, Rain is going to use her 9th level spell slot to cast a spell called Dromige's Instant Summon on
Okay.
her gear. Since we're burning a couple days, she's going to burn that 9th level spell slot. It just binds a piece of gear to teleport to an object. And she's going to dump those objects with her clone. So if she dies, she can summon her gear back to her.
Wow.
The item she's going to bind is Mana Flow, her robe, her bag of holding, and the
the scale, the ascendant scale. So those 4 items, she'll be able to break like a little chit, and they'll be summoned to her.
Okay.
If he dies.
Yeah, if you die. Okay.
It's just something I've been meaning to do, and I keep forgetting every time we actually take downtime, and now I can do it, so. So we'll burn in a couple days.
Okay. As for the rest of you, in your long rest, Grebella, your strength is much needed in order to make sure that the ironwood gets on the ship. The Vicarans have brought in a bevy of wood, and I'm going to make just a couple rolls. See if anything goes disastrously wrong.
If you need to roll a nat 1 for them to not go disastrously wrong, I hope those are both nat 1s. If you need to roll nat 20s for things to go disastrously right, I hope they were natural 20s. Just put it out there.
Well, first
Put it
off,
out.
Does Swab get to use his lucky, since it's his ship?
One second. Okay. See, Swab, there are 2 roles which you might want to modify. The first one and the last one. Do you want to use your lucky? I'm not going to tell you what I roll. You get to decide. You get to do a little gamba. If you want to replace the number I rolled with your lucky, or keep it as is. The other 2 are crits, so you will not need to roll.
What does chat say?
Chat, does he take the 50-50? Does he re-roll the first and the last rolls, or keep them as is? We'll see if chat wants you to take the gamba. What do you think, C-Swab?
Honestly, I'm leaning towards not re-rolling. I'm like, that was a little. To me, that sounded more like this didn't go the way I wanted it, the way you wanted it to go, and it would benefit me. Not a as in this could go really bad. I based it on nothing at all. I worked so hard on this goddamn ship.
We have finally.
Listen,
has finally met his
spent
match
so
for
much
gambling.
I spent so much time, like, picturing this ship and how I wanted it to look, and like what I wanted on it, and the goddamn name of it. That, like, I would be broken if this goes wrong.
That's all so amazing that C-Swab is now so invested.
He's got
I'm
this
saying
ship.
no. I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Whatever the dice decided, the dice decided.
Amazing.
Oh dear.
Okay. I'm going to show you the results. See if I can.
C-Swab crushed by a giant piece of wood due to safety regulations. Dead.
Not a Grebella's there.
Yeah, Grebella's got you.
Random person got too close, boat up in flames.
Wow. 1 second.
That's why it's made out of ironwood. It literally grows around lava.
I just love that Grebella is basically the iron workers, the electric union, the Teamsters, just everything.
All right, first
You
off,
need like a Rosie the Riveter Grebella icon.
Yes.
the acquisition of the ironwood. You beseech the Vicarans to get you some ironwood from their precious ironwood storage. However, it's not enough for the entire ship. Your ship's AC is going to be a little bit lower than you intended it. The rest of it will just have to be fashioned out of normal wood. you have enough to keep it at least the base frame from like bending and warping, but the most of your ship will not be made out of ironwood. They have brought as much as they can with Grebella's help. You have a good supply on the docks, but your ship is too grandiose. It's too big for as much ironwood as you. So you have a little bit of trouble getting as much. However, the next role is for the Peck. The Peck and their excellent metalwork. The rivets and everything you need to like pound that wood together goes flawlessly. The craftsmanship is A+. There is no finer ship out on the water, even if it's not entirely made of ironwood. It'll not be the literally most spectacular thing in the cosmos, but it's definitely... And perhaps once you get enough ironwood, you could, Ship of Theseus it and you just replace the bits that you... As for the creation of your head maiden of Ricky Longfeather, it is a masterpiece, a work of art. You look upon it and you, if this woman does not marry you after this, you would be shocked.
Damn.
It is a perfect replica, down to the feathers on the arms, the amount of feathers on her head. Moore does his research. He goes to Zeskob's goblins, sits at a table, and he watches Ricky sketching out her beautiful features, and he brings it to life in the wood that only a master carver possibly. This is going to be world renowned. In fact, not only does Moore become more popular, but your ship will be a sight. The sailors will talk about it for generations to come. Finally, your Pride Silk sails. They'll definitely do the job. And you've had enough spiders by now where it's the quantity that's not the issue. Grebella and her legion of goblins make the sails with enough time to spare, but the color of the purples maybe not as rich as you want. The sails will certainly do the job, but perhaps the embroidery on the hurricane with the single blood-red lightning bolt going through it just didn't exactly meet what you saw in your mind's eye. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So other than that, the base AC of your ship will be just slightly lower than intended. Grebella and Rain, you two are busy just helping fabricate and haul things. I will not make the roll. Grebella has 29 strength, and Rain doesn't need to roll to fabricate. No, you help out the Peck, and you make sure every little cherub mephit that is put on the ship, carved by Moore's expert hand, are hammered in and ready to go. Wangdoodle and Kozlo. You both have decided to build one mega bomb. Is that correct?
I
blow up the
think
wall.
it was either that or like a cluster of like 3 or 4. I don't remember which. We talked about it a lot and then kept getting distracted.
I'll need you to make the final call
think-
now.
Mega bomb to block off the wall after they come through.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me.
That'll do 144 d6 damage in an area around that wall. It will bring the wall, hopefully, crumbling down and preventing undead that are outside Icir from coming back in. Both of you will need to expend one of your replicate item charges in order to facilitate the creation. So if you had multiple things with your replicate magic item, you will either need to destroy it in order to build this, or use a charge that has not been used.
Good news is I haven't actually done it yet, so that'll work.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever replicated an item either, so I think we're good. It's one of those abilities that artificers have that requires a lot of reading to understand what to do with it, and so I've never used it.
All right. Well, don't die, or else this will vanish in 1d4 days.
Yeah, that's someone else's problem, though.
That's cute. You think anything's gonna happen to it before its expected use?
Right. What is the name of your bomb? Every bomb needs a good name.
How funny would it be if he stole the name of my ship for his bomb?
I was thinking of naming it something like Swab's favorite purple or something.
I'm sure you'll come up with something quippy when you have to toss it.
Yeah, this. If we're gonna name this is gonna require some serious thinking time.
Mm-hmm.
From Maginox with love.
With love.
my original idea, the first thought that popped in my head was calling it Magnum Opus. This is my Magnum Opus.
Oh my god, so good.
Welcome to Maginox. When you're here, you're about to die.
Do you decide to do this at the docks and make it a spectacle? You had initially discussed.
Oh, what, the whole gateway, the gate setup and stuff like that?
I think the plan was like over the sea, like visible from the docks, but not like literally at the docks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we want anything that tries to come through to. Well, they won't be able to come through because we're making the gate vertical.
They can climb out when they're in the middle of the ocean, so
Yeah.
free tickets, but have somebody there selling binoculars and telescopes.
All right.
I'm sure
I'm just
several enterprising Maginox merchants will be all over that.
I just had a visual thought of the Audacity doing a Free Willy style jump to turn down to fire the cannon into the gate, and you see this splash of bodies eventually come up and land in the water.
Oh my god. I mean, that would be a spectacle.
Someone artistically inclined, please get to work on that. I want to see that come to fruition.
Please, fan artists, please. All right. 2 days pass. You have all done your multiple long rests. Your craftsmen are working diligently on your ship. Time to depart for Icir is close at hand. The first thing that you need to do, though, is to christen your newfound. On the day,
Christmas more ironwood.
on the day of your departure, you all make your way down to the Maginox. It is lightly snowing out, and apparently word of this has gotten. You have a small gathering of Maginox locals who have come out to see this ship be christened.
Word of this ship that nobody was supposed to know that we were making got out.
There are like 50 people at the docks working on it. So some word has gotten out. As you push through the small crowd, Swab, the first thing you see, harbor, is this beautiful jet black side of the hull of the ship. And the purple sails fluttering in the breeze. At the top of
They're not purple enough sails.
Probably wasn't as deep of a purple, but it'll do. At the top of the mast is a crow's nest where a single raven perches and makes a as you all approach. A bunch of very tired-looking artificers come up to greet you, all wiping their brows, the bags under their eyes. Very, very apparent. Everyone standing around. They all swarm around Swab, shaking his hand, congratulating him on the masterpiece that has been built in the dock. The other tourists and curious eyes just kind of marvel at this ship at the dock, wondering what is it for, what's its purpose, and who is the mysterious Swab, do you keep this on the down low, or do you climb up onto your ship and make a proclamation for all of Maginox to see?
I feel like the group would have discussed this beforehand.
Yeah. But
the rest of the crew's been busy this whole time building the damn thing, so...
Yeah, you didn't really talk about how you want to present the whole thing. You could just quietly get on and sail off to Icir with a bird.
Yeah, I'd be too embarrassed by the not enough ironwood, not purple enough sails.
It is something
Wow.
really only you.
yeah, everybody else thinks it's cool as shit.
The crowd is murmuring, want to see a spectacle. Will you give them what they want? Or will you just sail off quietly into the eternal darkness of Maginox?
Sail off quietly.
No pomp and circumstance, just a mysterious, beautiful ship, brand new docked in the harbor. The labor of all of your friends. The current rumor is that it belongs to the Queen, and that it is her private, personal pleasure galley, ready to sail the high seas on a long vacation. It's well deserved.
We'll give them the spectacle when we come back victorious.
Yeah, I will say the only other person outside the group that I would show to would be Ricky. I would take Ricky like before it leaves, like when the crowd kind of disperses. I would show it to her.
Also, I like these fucking TMZ rumors that it's like fucking Rain fucking off on her private yacht. What the fuck?
I mean, who else is going to afford a giant, jet black, beautiful ship that is a marvel of ship engineering?
You mean Rain is Batman the whole time?
Oh my god, it's Bruce. It's Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne.
Amazing.
Nobody suspects Swab.
Not completely untrue, you know?
Grebella, the host of your rogues, people that you've saved from jail Lavare, are doing their best to keep the crowd back and to keep your presence obfuscated. Do you encourage this, or do you have them rush forward?
Sure, she probably let them. Grebella's kind of hard to miss these days. So.
Okay. You signaled to your rogues, and they allowed the crowd to push forward, eagerly looking upon the ship from the dock. You can hear the rumors and the whispers. Rain's private travel barge. That's why it's painted black, so no one can see it. So she can travel undetected. A lot of people say that the colors of Maginox in the sails have to be Rain's ship. and they look around for the queen to make a official proclamation. Rain, do you keep your identity obfuscated, or do you just strut forward to the ship without a care?
Because
Rain
nothing
looks at-
says rain. Nothing says rain like this great ship, but also the logo of a lightning bolt of like the one person by Rain inside the whole time who does weather shit. Like, oh yeah.
It's funny, Swab, because not a lot of people on the docks actually know your potential. They think lightning bolt magic.
I think Rain kind of does like the Obama shrug gif at Swab, as we're like getting on the ship. Like she
Swab
doesn't
also be
try
like, Swab also be like, I mean, you paid for it.
Rain doesn't try to like obfuscate anything necessarily, and in fact, actually, with some of the scraps of the silk from the sail and all the fabricates that Rain has burned, Rain will go up to Swab and put like a little admiral's bicorn cap on his head that she has fabricated out of the scraps of materials. All right, Admiral. And she'll just kind of like, she won't be subtle about it, but not like shouting it or making a big proclamation. All right, Admiral, you ready to set sail?
Yep. And then what I'm gonna do is, as we're on this ship, using my Staff of Frost, I'm going to make a fog cloud around us, and they won't see us leave.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, Captain Jack Sparrow, shit.
Wow. All right.
And all they're going to see is fog rolling around the ship, and then by the time we leave and the fog clears, there'll be nothing there.
So much fucking aura farming. My god.
As I fill the scene with fog. Swab, you mask the ship in a thick cloud, white fog. The sails pick up on your command as you usher the storm to push you out into sea. The artificers, you have already built the adjustments to the masthead and are carrying some bombs in your pocket. Also, this kind of reminds you of the debt that you carried when you first came to Maginox, when you were smuggling dynamite from Xavia. Now you're just smuggling, 144 D6 worth of necklace of fireball cluster bomb in your pocket.
It's only smuggling if it's unsanctioned.
Also, that's on the other ship. The bombs have to go to Narcissa in the simulacrum, boys.
Oh, yeah. You say your goodbyes as the other airship has been prepared with Narcissa, your brass army, and a big ass bunch of laser. Kozlo, in your hand, you hold a ley line focusing rod you've had for quite some time. Narcissa has given you important detail, and at least about her sanctum, that you now hold. Once you reach a destination like Vale Chris Harbor, you will be able to use it to port to her sanctum with relative subtlety. Narcissa just hopes and prays that it works. Between you two artificers and your delayed blast fireball, you can set off that bomb whenever you want. And with all of your plans laid in motion, Swab, you usher the ship out to sea on its maiden voyage of... What is your ship's name?
The Titanic.
And that is when...
That's not it.
God, it crashes in the harbor.
The unsinkable ship. No. I will give a little backstory. The name I had picked out literally 20 minutes ago. You made it sound so great that I had to change it. And like as I was like trying to like figure out combination of what I wanted, I did remember that Sam Neill passed away today. And everybody was talking about it at work, and everybody loves Sam Neill for Jurassic Park. And Jurassic Park's great. I'm not saying taking anything away from Jurassic Park. But to me, my Sam Neill is Event Horizon. So I went with the name of the ship is the Tempest Horizon.
Oh.
Damn.
That's some good more aura farming, honestly.
Tempest Horizon. That's...
Yeah, how much aura can one man farm? Find out on Arctis.
When the cloud of fog lifts, the ship is long gone. See, Swab, you make your way back out to sea. You don't have a demon to worry about anymore. Just the wide open ocean. The last thing we will do for the end of the session is that a raven alights on your shoulder and drops you a little note. It is from Vera Shadows. I wish you great luck, smooth sailing, my friend. Congratulations on becoming an admiral. When you return, let us sail together. Good luck, and don't die. Signed, Admiral Vera Shadows of the Corinthian. With the note clutched in your hand, you let the wind ruffle your feathers. Sail out, away from Maginogs. And you see something that you haven't seen in a long time. Daylight. As you pass over the protective shroud of night that is perpetually around Maginogs. Into Icir. The weather noticeably warms. Wind begins to pick up, the snowflakes falling thick on the deck of your ship. We will continue this dangerous voyage next week. The maiden voyage of the Tempest Horizon will continue. For now, that is all for today. You have done all of your preparations. Now you sail for Icir for a surprise attack on Nirvala. Bombs in your pocket, and a laser-firing airship. A brand new ship for Swab, built in 3 days. Impressive. That'll be the end of the session for everybody, and next week we'll pick it up same time, same place. Sound good, everybody?
Sounds great.
Yep.
All right. Have a good week, everybody, and I will see you next Monday.
Sounds good.
Right.
I go to Amsterdam this week again, so
Have fun.
Nice.
MagicCon.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. All right, everybody.
Bye.
See you next
Bye.
week.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
My.
All right, Chad. Well, we got a lot done this session. Built a boat with a veritable army, cashing in favors, adjusting the lasers on the ship, and preparing a brass army. A march on the the centerpiece dead. Next week should be interesting. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to catch up on our VODs, we are over on Arctis DD on YouTube. You can catch our shorts, funny moments, and bite-sized snippets from the session if you don't want to sit through 3 hours of yapping over on Play Arctis on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. We are a small YouTube channel, so give us a subscribe. I promise to only give you the premium. Thanks for doing so. It is all appreciated. I'm your DM Zarina. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling with us today. I appreciate you all watching. Thank you, chat. Amy, thanks for the raid. Avshin, Shien, thanks for the raid earlier. I appreciate you all. Etc. Thanks for hanging out. Did you miss RimWorld? No, today was D&D. But we will RimWorld, I believe, tomorrow. I have a little bit of raiding to do. We've got some re-clear to do, and we'll probably do a little RimWorld after. Yeah, I think that's the current plan. I also do plan on streaming some EverQuest Legends when it goes live. That'll be closer to the end of the month. But we've got a little RimWorld time left before that happens. I have been playing the EverQuest Legends beta. I hit level 50. I rolled a Shaman Paladin Rogue. And now I know what to do when everything goes live. Session was great. We did a lot of prep. And we planned out our final plans before our friends went up to the cold, frozen north to face the blue Abishai. So yeah, everything was good. So yes, WoW tomorrow, a little RimWorld after, possibly a little more RimWorld on Wednesday. Later on in the month, we will do some EverQuest. For now, that is it for me. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Catch you next Monday, and I'll see you next time.